Willkommen zurück zu Firewatch, ich glaube Folge Nummer 9. Tja, wir müssen jetzt in diesen einen Cave, da haben wir den Schlüssel gefunden. Und ich glaube, hier können wir nichts mehr mitnehmen. Peanut Butter, Coffee Can, Drop. Do other copies exist? What else was recorded? No too much. Delilah lying?
Hey, there's a map in my tower that I'm pretty sure is not USGS regulation, unless I've unknowingly been assigned to work in 2 orcs, and the lake to the east is made of acid.
Was?
2 orcs?
Looks like it was made by Brian Goodwin. Wonder if his dad hated this type of stuff and he felt like he had to hide it.
Oh man, that would be sad.
So you have a soft spot for nerds?
I really do.
Okay. Steht da drauf? Magic Circle, Blood River, Orc Pond, Death Mountain, Lake of Acid, Iron Fortress, Dire Bear Tooth Point, Witch's House, Gladius Silva's Ancestral Home, 2 Orcs Lair. Magic. Aha, das ist quasi das Gebiet von uns hier. Nur in Fantasy gemalt. Legen wir das mal dahin. So, da noch Tracking Device. Who else are they following? Cave keys. Why steal these? Why hide them? Wave receiver. They want it back. Who? Ja, okay, hilft mir jetzt alles nix. Last seen at lake. Others missing. Teens. So, zum Cave. Da müssen wir wieder hinten rum. Der Qualm vom Feuer kommt aber schon ein bisschen in unsere Richtung, habe ich das Gefühl, oder? Wo ist denn das Scheißhaus da? Wir müssen am Scheißhaus vorbei. Und irgendwie da runter, glaube ich. Genau. Ich bin ja echt gespannt, was in der Höhle ist. Vielleicht irgendwo eine Forschungseinrichtung oder sowas?
Hey, you didn't actually make that call, right? To the other lookout? It just stuck in my craw. I let myself imagine how fucked I would be if you'd been lying to me. But now that I asked, I kinda just wish I hadn't.
Of course I didn't. No way. They're trying to pit us against each other.
Yeah, you're right.
That's not gonna happen, though.
Thanks, Henry.
Ich bin so neugierig, was hier vor sich geht. Also es ist echt wieder, das ist richtig schön ausgedacht, das alles hier. So von der Story her müssten echt viel mehr Spiele sein. Das was einfach so richtig in dem Band sieht. Eigentlich dürfte ich ja hier jetzt dann gar kein Funksignal mehr haben. Was? Wie ist denn das jetzt wieder zugegangen?
Delilah, someone locked me in the cave. Is this thing working? Delilah, send someone to the cave, please! Can't get any damn reception.
Verdammt. Dann hat doch irgendjemand auf uns gewartet.
Jesus, this is a big cave.
Okay, hier... Gott, da geht's weit runter.
It's freezing in here.
Ich bin ja nur froh, dass wir hier in der realen Welt sind und hier nicht gleich irgendwie Riesenspinnen oder so ein Scheiß kommen.
Is anybody down there?
Achso, kann ich da runter? Nee. Vielleicht von den 2 vermissten Mädchen. Wo sind wir denn jetzt?
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, what is it? What did you find?
Nothing yet, because someone tried to trap me in there.
You saw someone?
No, someone slammed the gate behind me and then ran away. I found another way out, but if I hadn't, Jesus!
So you didn't find anything?
No, there's a spot where someone had sunk an anchor, but the hardware's gone now.
I don't have any climbing equipment.
I just have my ropes. I'm gonna hike back to Two Forks and see if I can find anything that could double as an anchor to use in the spot.
Well, that doesn't sound dangerous.
Wo sind wir jetzt? Okay. Dann gucken wir mal, wie ich da wieder zurückkomme. Was zur Hölle?
Delilah, I just found an outcropping that someone was using as a little fort. I think it was Brian Goodwin.
Really?
Yeah, he built himself a real castle.
Huh.
He was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left.
Note to Ranger. Hi, my name is Brian Goodwin. If you found this note, it should be with a bunch of climbing anchors, I hope. Could you do me a favor and please return them to me, Brian Goodwin, in the mail? My address is 55 Foxtrot Lane North, Platte, Nebraska. If you tell me your name and address, I will give you a reward for this. You are probably wondering why I left these here. Well, they are my dad's and I don't want him to lose them, but I don't want to do any more climbing on this trip, so I thought I should pretend to lose them. But if you help me get them back, everyone will be happy. Thank you for your time. Thank you, Ranger Brian. P.S. The reward will be good.
Huh. Brian stole his dad's climbing gear. His anchors.
That's convenient.
Yeah, it is. I think he was gonna hide them in a cash box or something and never got around to it. I mean, he left a note for a ranger to find them and send them back to him in Nebraska.
Because he hated climbing?
Yeah, it sounds like Ned was pushing him, and pretending to lose his anchors was the easiest way to put a stop to it.
I hope it worked. God, what an asshole.
Yeah. Man, that is the sort of thing that would have caused me to catch a beating growing up.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't put it past old Ned.
Wizards and Wyverns sheet. Character Gladius Silver. Alignment Cody Goodrace. Half-elf class ranger level 4. Sex male age 29. Blah 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 blah. Okay.
There's some grade A dork contraband here.
You found his pocket protector?
I found a data sheet for one Gladius Silva, half-elf armor 7.
Classic wizards and wyverns.
Yeah, between this and the map I found in my tower, old Brian created quite the fantasy world.
Ham radio plan by Brian and Ned Goodwin.
There's a ham radio schematic here, something Brian was working on.
Yeah, I think that was the one thing Ned did do with him. You know, tinkering on stuff like that.
It's a little weird that he'd just leave so much of his stuff out here.
Well, maybe they were in a hurry when they left. Like I said, he wasn't supposed to be out here.
Yeah.
They almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dump water on fires, and I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied, and just said it was Ned. If I ratted him out, they would have been forced to leave, and I don't know, I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was gonna bring him back to. Not that it ended up mattering.
Was steht da? Dear Mr. Sackler, I'm with my dad in Lander, Wyoming wahrscheinlich. It's pretty neat. Dad fished in a spot called Sings Canyon. Most of Wyoming looks like home in Nebraska, but then there are mountains and woods when you go far. I'm sorry I can't mow your lawn this summer, but I hope you found a good person to do it instead. Can you write back and tell my dad when school starts, because I don't think he knows. Your friend and neighbor, Brian Goodwin.
There's also a postcard here from Brian to, I guess, his neighbor.
What's it say?
That he's with his dad and sorry he can't mow his lawn this summer.
Oh, gosh.
And also he was worried his dad didn't know when school started. I'd say that's a lucky break if I were him.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Ned didn't really seem like a, with it dad.
There's a busted old toy out here, some sort of electronic game.
Yeah? I like Pong.
Everybody likes Pong.
Gosh, Brian had everything he loved out there.
So, dann nehmen wir uns mal die Haken. Genau, was wir jetzt brauchen. Kann man da sonst noch irgendwas machen? Banner von seinem Königreich wahrscheinlich.
Bunch of rocks stacked up. He made a wall and a perimeter.
God. Yeah, that's perfect.
You know, maybe he made it because he was afraid of them.
Whenever I think of Brian possibly going through this crap, I get sick to my stomach.
Yeah. Sorry.
Black Band, go ahead, kill my family. It only makes me stronger.
He'd hide out here to read comics. The Black Band, his grief is his enemy's sorrow. Everyone this guy loves gets killed, so he honors them with a black armband which gives him superpowers.
Well, that's fucking dark.
Hey, remember that pack I found?
Back on your second day? Yeah.
I found a plan Brian drew about how he was going to get it back.
Oh, I'm sure it was quite elaborate.
It's some Wile E. Coyote stuff, I'll tell you that.
Ja, Wile E. Coyote, das trifft's ganz gut. Moment, das nehmen wir natürlich mit. Was haben wir hier noch? Science Homework, okay.
Brian was doing a science fair project about bouncing radio waves off of a meteor shower.
Poor kid left his homework?
Yeah. He must have been pretty smart, huh?
Yeah, sharper than a lot of the grown-up knuckleheads I'm used to, yeah.
Yeah, but not smarter than yours truly, right?
Wait, are you seriously feeling threatened by the intelligence of a 12-year-old you've never even met?
I'm just saying I'm pretty, with it. I'm a pretty bright bulb.
Yeah, Henry, you're a regular Rhodes Scholar.
Nice.
Was steht da drin? A folder that once held school papers and reports, presumably defaced by Brian Goodwin. Cool.
I found an old school folder. Brian was a hell of a doodler.
Okay, ich glaube, dann haben wir alles gesehen, wa? Dann können wir ja wieder zurück und können mal nach unten klettern. Wie genau komme ich nochmal rein? Das war doch hier, oder nicht? Oder nicht? Muss ich jetzt wieder außen rumrennen? Ach komm. Ja, vermutlich muss ich das. Das ist doch blöd. Hm? Ja, so funktioniert das. Ja genau, wir haben so einen Schlitz gesehen im Stein. Habe ich noch angeguckt.
What do you think is in there?
There's gotta be something. Why else try to kill me? I don't know, really. I mean, we gotta find out. What do you think?
Whatever it is, they don't want you telling anyone about.
I mean, they closed the door when they could have just...
Bashed your head in with a rock or chopped you up with a
Are you serious with this shit right now?
hatchet. God, are you sure you want to go back in there?
Ah!
Honestly, I just want to know. I want to know what is worth doing everything that's been done to us.
Yeah, me too. And not going to jail would be a nice kicker.
Wo zur Hölle bin ich? Ich glaube, ich muss in die Richtung schon weiter. Dürften wir nochmal zum Eingang kommen? Hoffe ich, denke ich, glaube ich.
Also, those girls turned up. Looks like you didn't kill them. Nobody did. They took some farmer's tractor for a joyride down in Riverton and landed in jail.
What? Okay.
Yeah, I wonder if they know anything. If there's some way to ask them about whatever happened at their camp.
I think we'd be smart to let sleeping dogs lie.
You're probably right.
Also sind die nicht tot. Dann bin ich schon mal beruhigt, dass ich die nicht finden werde. Jetzt hier irgendwo mit eingeschlagenen Schädel oder so. Hurra. So, und jetzt macht wieder einer hinter mir zu. Okay, und wie es da unten weitergeht, das sehen wir in der nächsten Folge von Firewatch. Bis dann.